Hello. So, what I want to show is this effect here. You see how, all right, watch my main mouse. See how it goes into the window and into the Windows window and into the Windows and then just it goes into infinity. All right, that's really hard to recreate in Unreal Engine 5. In 4, um, I mean it just works. Like, see, there's a picture of itself inside of itself, and then there's another picture inside of it, and there's another picture. Yeah, it goes to infinity pretty easily. Um, so here is Better Portals, which is the I'm trying to translate it over into blueprints for 5e or for Unreal Engine 5, um, and it's a bear. There are certain sections of code that just I could not figure out a translation for in blueprints. Um, it looked like it should work, but it didn't. So I've got some code from another person, and I mixed it in, and I managed to get it all working. So here is this is what happens when you. This is a screen capture, and this is basically a TV that shows what's on this camera. But you notice it's looking at itself, and it turns black. Um, it's a little bit laggy, but you see how it turns black? All right, that's what happens in Unreal Engine 5 by default. Um, I tried several different things to try and fix it, but I can't get it to work right. I can get it to show up, but what happens is the entire see how bright this screen is getting? Like that's from this thing right here casting an infinite amount of light. Like, it sees itself and recreates that. Yeah. Let's stop that because it gets a little bit buggy. Let's see. Hidden in game. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, it's gone. It's also laggy because I'm doing the recursion thing on my portal, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I finally got to work on my portal. All right. Up, 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 up. You're looking off into infinity and beyond. Because the other portal, yeah, the other portal that you can't see, it's just not there. There's no portal there, really. No, 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 no. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, there's an infinite number of me. Okay, it's not really infinite. Uh, the recursion that the workaround for the 5e bug, there's a bug in the game engine. I don't know how to actually fix it. So this is a workaround. I can just hear all the movies like from the Matrix. I can hear the Matrix where the guy's like echoing, like turns around and looks at himself. Oh my gosh! I just got a flashback of that one scene when he's in the architect. Like, he's just talking to, like, turns around and talks to himself. Um, but there is there is a delay to it. But right now my FPS is really low. But I am running like three a screen capture, OBS. I'm running like and the screen captures are running at 4K. So, like, everything's running at 4K. I'm running uh, Unreal Engine 4.23 and Unreal Engine 5 and OBS, and everything's doing screen capturing. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm on a beefy card, whatever the highest card is in existence. I don't even know what it is. TI, no, is it TI? 3090 RTX or whatever it is. It's heating up my whole house. Running this heats up my whole house, but I have the recursion. I can change the amount on there. Right now it's set to 5, so you can basically see, you see the original plus 5 copies. 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think that's right. Actually, I turned it down. I think I turned it to 4. Oh, yeah, and it does teleport. It's not smooth yet. I haven't got to that portion of the code. But man, is there a lot of code to translate. Like, here's my other portal over here. Yeah, see, that's what happens when it sees itself normally. That's the normal code. Alright. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. I still don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm shooting bot and it's coming through that other portal. But yeah, that portal system right there is pretty easy to set up. But by default it just shows up as a black. But if you don't need to see itself in its own reflection, they're relatively easy to set up, but there's no way that would, I mean, you can see a delay on it. I can fix it a little bit, but yeah, that would never be like seamless. And then there's the code that you need to like teleport objects through it. Yeah. All that extra code is a lot to make it seamless. To go from like a basic portal, like there is a basic portal. It'll teleport you from one place to another. It just goes teleport. Those are easy. I mean, that's like one node in a blueprint. It's just teleport actor. Well, I guess it'd be 2 because it's like on overlap. So I've already. This is so laggy. I gotta stop it. To go from that iteration to what I had here is not that big of a leap. It's just adding a scene capture. You know, it's a little complicated, but you know, it's tolerable. It's something that if you just look up screen capture and set the material, it's not that hard. Going from that version to this version is just an absolute beast. And then I have to go from this version to a version where you can walk through it smoothly, and like you'd be on both sides at the same time. Yeah, that's a whole nother bear. But I've at least got somebody's code to look at. But I'm making progress. Progress is good.